If you're looking for an AD mid laner to add to your pool, then today I'm going to be teaching you how to play one of the most broken AD mid laners in the game that is flying completely under the radar. I'm, of course, talking about Garen mid lane. Now you might be like, Espen, have you been smoking the leaf that makes TED talk? To which I'll say, no, I promise you, I have not. Garen mid lane is incredibly strong. Why? He can just push waves incredibly easily. He's even stronger this season because of the home guard changes that were made, which means it's incredibly difficult to push him out of lane. I've got 3 games for you here in around silver to platinum MMR against some tough range matchups and a pretty easy melee matchup. That's going to show you how exactly you want to be navigating Garen throughout the laning phase and then into the mid game where you become like an absolute assassin menace. Like you'll be like the enemy team's going to be thinking, wow, the bushes are speaking Garanese. That's like what's going to be happening. So, first of all, for the build. First of all, you want to be running Stride Breaker first item. This is incredibly crucial because you'll be taking Phase Rush. You can do a combo on Garen where you press Q, run at the enemy laner, Stride Breaker to slow them, slap them down with that Q, spin on them with your E, that's going to apply Phase Rush, and it's going to allow you to stick to them incredibly easily, which just allows you to murder them. You'll see the incredible spike you get once you complete Stride Breaker in the games that I have for you. Next, actually first, you probably want to be going boots, sorry. I'm just talking about key items, boots, berserkers. Generally speaking, you want to be building berserkers greaves, the reason being, it gives you attack speed and movement speed, allows you to stick to people incredibly easily with that movement speed, and attack speed on Garen makes you spin more, which gives you more damage, which is obviously great. Lets you push waves faster because more spins. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 stat in that regard. Next, same line of thought, you want to run Phantom Dancer. Why? Well, because Garen E crits. So you want to do like a hybrid crit attack speed build. So you run Phantom Dancer, it gives you movement speed, it makes you ghosted so you can't get minion blocked, which, dear God, that feels bad when that happens. And then last, you want to run Infinity Edge. I really love running Infinity Edge on Garen just because it allows you to just completely one-shot someone without even using your ult. So you become an assassin. And then after you one-shot someone without using your ult, you can like kite around and become a menace. Last, I prefer switching into an off-tank build, which is usually going to look like Deadman's into a Sterax or something along those lines. I just prefer this because it means that I can one-shot someone and then be tanky enough to still play the fight instead of the usual one-shot someone and then die. I want to one-shot someone, deal a bunch of damage, and then the fight should be won. If you guys do enjoy the content, please do subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If not, there's a link in the description where you can join my Discord or go to my website where you can put in your email and I will send you a bunch of tips that I have learned that really helps people improve from over 1,000 of hours of coaching. So if you want to check that out, please do. Have a good one. See ya. We're back on the Rift again, playing some Garen mid into Zoe in around the gold MMR on the EU West. So, what is the goal this lane? Well, during the first couple of levels, we are gonna get our shit kicked in. That's just kind of how playing Garen against a ranged matchup works during the early stages. We want to get to around level 5 and we can kind of one-shot the waves and try to be a little bit obnoxious and keep the Zoe under tower. We want to make sure that we get our Stride Breaker as quickly as possible. That's going to allow us to really stick to her and actually look for one-shot potential. Main thing to keep in mind is you really want to utilize your passive for regen during the early lane, and you really want to utilize this Doran Shield and Second Wind combo. Do not be afraid to take damage to get minions. It is completely fine. You're supposed to be losing early. Zoe's pushing the wave. I kind of want to match her push. I don't want to get completely pushed under the tower. Of course, if Zoe decides that she just wants to push the wave, nothing I can realistically do, right? We're going to step back here, try to get as many minions as possible. Completely fine to use your Q to get minions. Wave is coming into me now, which is what we actually want as Garen. I kind of prefer not being super pushed in on Garen, but if the enemy Zoe just completely uses all her spells on the wave, what can I realistically do, right? Lost 2 minions on that wave. That feels a bit bad. Oh, I also have a proxy on, so my ping is a little bit high, but it's okay. We're just playing for our CS. Walk up, get CS, walk back. The Zoe just used Q and didn't recast it. So I'm assuming she's a little bit dizzy, which is a great sign. Wave is coming into me. I want to hit this minion. Zoe's playing very far back. She's playing way too defensively here, so I'm going to be a little bit greedy. Going to turn off my proxy, and you'll see my ping fall. Christmas miracle. We're now playing on 38 ping. Awesome stuff. 36? Oh my god. The Zoe's playing too passively, so I can be greedy here and go for minions. If the Zoe was more aggressive, I would be losing HP here, but I would also be willing to go for minions. But I might have to drop a few minions. But when players are this passive, I'm completely fine just walking up and taking CS in their face. She seems to only really want to use spells on the wave. She's doing the reverse Shori challenge, you know, where I'm like, I'm not gonna interact with the enemy laner. That's what this Zoe is doing right now. We're equal in CS as Garen during the early game. That's phenomenal news, because usually you're very heavily losing early. And we have equal HP. Seems she's just not gonna hit me, so I'm gonna test just how willing she is to not slap me. Okay, I can use my W whenever she puts me to sleep, and that wakes you up pretty quick because of the tenacity. So I'm gonna start shoving in the wave using my E like this, so I can actually generate some pressure. Zoe's playing way too passively, so I'm gonna see if I can abuse that just by pushing the waves repeatedly. If she was aggressive, I would have to let her push me in, but like, she's just playing very passively. Wait for my W to come up, then just step up again, spin on the wave. She'll put me to sleep. Oh, my W was not good there. It was too early. But it's okay. You can see I shove out the wave, I get chunked, that's fine. I can take my base. Or I could just wait and regen with my passive as well. Actually, let me show you just how much you regen with passive. So I lost half of my HP. I step back, I wait, I regen with my passive, I regen with second wind, I regen with orange shield, and I come back to the lane with 80% HP. Rengar is crossing through here. So let's just chill a little bit, I guess. Kinda do just want to spin on the wave though. She's gonna press E on me, that's fine. I'll press W, I'll wake up. Okay. Get the cannon minion. We waste a little bit of Rengar's time. He was running top lane, but he doesn't get there. Oh. Well, that's bad. It's okay. We can take our base here. And every single time actually I don't even need to base. I'm healthy enough. And you can see Zoe is using her full rotation on me every time. And she's losing a lot of mana at this point. Right? Like she's getting pretty low on mana. And I'll just push out the wave and then leave. And she's losing minions under tower as well. She's being pushed in. So you end up turning into this very non-interactive mid lane matchup where you just kind of stand there and spin and pressure W and get healed. Or like get shielded. That's it. Generally speaking, you want to go for Berserker Scream's first item. I think my gold kind of lines up with going double longsword instead, and that's also going to allow me to just push out the wave a little bit faster because it gives me more AD. But generally speaking, if you can, go Berserker Scream's first item. It's great. Mostly because it allows you to stick to the enemy champions just more easily. And it gives you attack speed, which attack speed on Garen means you spin more, which is obviously great. She's probably going to put me to sleep here, which is fine by me. I'm going to press my W again. Ah, she's figured out the trade pattern. The problem is she's completely oom now. So she can't really threaten me. She's going to have to take a base eventually. And it's going to be a bad base. So I'm just going to push her in. I have level 6 here as well. I could try to threaten a kill on her here, but like I just want to show. Oh my god, it's just a nightmare. I will slap your tower. I will not interact with you. I don't care. I'll hit your towers. Get your minions, man. Oh, you missed the cannon minion as well? Welcome to the club, brother. Firm hand. Oh, this is a little bit dodgy. Is what a loser would say. You think I don't one-shot you, Rengar? You think I'm not killing you? I will die to the Zoe. She will flash on me. But like, very funny, isn't it? To just walk up. Hey, I found the enemy jungler. Oh no, guys. Oh no, the enemy jungler is ganking mid lane. I'm ganking the enemy jungler. Like, in reality, I'm the one ganking him. Zoe does get a kill here, and she gets out of her very, very bad lane state. So it's not good for me. Like, what just happened is obviously not good for me. Because Zoe should just take her base here, and she's in a fantastic spot. Or, like, compared to, like, the spot she was in, she's in a great spot. But she did take her base very late. She's basing in this bush. I could try to cancel her. Or I could just shove out the wave very, very quickly. And then take plates. I know she's basing here. Oh, she's not basing? Oh, this is a big mistake. How is she gonna pressure me with no mana? I'm just gonna press W. Wake up. I mean, I can go be annoying to the Rengar here as well. Is he in the pit? He is. Enemy bot lane is moving. I just kind of want to push out mid lane. Zoe cannot move. Get the cannon. Move. Should be a great fight. Should be massively winning. Just look for the Amumu next. Oh, I silenced the Drake. So it goes. Rengar will flash, yeah. And I will come back to mid lane and just keep pushing the Zoe in. Yeah, her not basing there. She was greeting for the plate. I saw it. That's gonna cost her very dearly. She will have to take a bad base. Looks like my top laner has decided he does not want to play League of Legends anymore. I could cancel her there, or I could just slap this. Let's just take some plates. Well, I don't like seeing that my top laner is AFK. I don't mind seeing him sprinting it down. I think that's okay. I can manage that. Going AFK, though, makes the game very difficult for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit tough. We do have constant prio mid lane. We can just push the waves. Maybe I can go find the Yi top lane. He's gonna maybe greed for this wave. Maybe I can find him. He might go for an execute as well. He doesn't have a shutdown. He's gonna base in this bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he did not base in this bush. That sucks. Well, what can you do? I flipped the wrong one. If he bases in that bush, I catch him. Oh, it's pinked. I didn't even see that pink. Well, back to mid lane we go. If I kill the E there, it's pretty nice, right? I lose basically nothing. I lose one wave of pressure for that. I'm gonna hold the wave here just to make sure Zoe can't take a plate. Would love to deny her a plate here. She will press ignite on me. I'll press W and just shield it. Very lovely that she can pick up ignite off the floor. Are we gonna FF? I think we can play it. She shouldn't have E available, so I can shove out this wave. And then take my base. I have quite a bit of gold. I think the reason Garen is so good is just the home guards you get are fantastic. Do this, get a pink. Are we gonna FF? Yeah, they're gonna do grubs. I mean, we have a 30 CS advantage mid lane and 2 plate advantage, but I don't know if it matters. Rengar is gonna cross through here, so let's just chill a bit. Make sure we don't die randomly. I could flash on him here and he would die. Would be very funny. You can see that's the main trade pattern on Garen. Q, Tiamat, spin, W, and you deal a bunch of damage. I could ignite her here and she's just dead. Yeah. Like, all it takes is one good trade and then they're one-shottable. Like, she just falls. Now, Rengar has to come mid lane to match, and I can be very annoying to him as well. I can't threaten a kill on him, I don't quite think, but it is close. But he should have his W available. If I had ult here, obviously he's dead. Oh, he is just dead. Oh my god. Garen does Garen things. But of course, it's the top laner going AFK. I feel like I've seen it so many times when playing in lower MMRs. Like, top lane just, like, on either side, top lane just gets absolutely owned and then goes AFK. It doesn't happen on other roles. It's just top lane. Top lane just, I will go solo die 8 times in lane and then just go AFK because I can't be bothered. It's like, hey, could we play the game? Like, bot lane is doing well, jungle is doing well, mid lane is doing well. Could we, like, maybe just try to play League of Legends here? No, I will just go AFK and not play the game. Yeah, okay, cheers, man. That's awesome. That's great by you, man. We have to figure out a way to make something happen top lane here. I think I need to base first, though, because I have my stride breaker. If I sell my Doran's shield, that's going to be a pretty big spike. Pretty hard for me to make progress against the Zoe without my ult available as well. Pretty hard for me to make any progress in the game without my ult available, as a matter of fact. I'm going to have to figure out a way to, like, kill Master Yi and stop him from snacking on all of our towers. Oh, my Philios gets dove as well. That's pretty rough. I won't lie. Maybe run top lane here, try to find the Yi. He will back off for sure. Maybe Zoe will try to follow the roam. He does not back off. He does back off. Yeah. Maybe Zoe will try to follow the roam and run up here and I can catch her. No, she does not. Let's come back to mid lane then. I don't think the top lane play is possible there, that's why. Spin on the Zoe a little bit, chunk her out, run away. I don't need to kill her. She's in one-shot range now. I could flash on her and she would die, but what's the point? I don't think there really is any. Would much rather just preserve my flash, preserve my ult. He could be running that. Why are you ping? It's gonna be your job to hold that top lane, brother. No. Like, I cannot cover top lane. Like, I can push mid lane and then run there, I guess. Like, it's probably the best option. Best option I have. I don't know if I kill him. I have Ignite coming up, but the Rengar's up here as well. I think I have to run up there and stop him. Otherwise, we just bleed a first tower. Would be pretty rough. He will just proxy if he's a good player. Like he will just run me around. My Sejuani needs to stop clearing and just come top lane and take waves, because now I have to run back to mid lane. Could try to catch him here, but he will just jump the wall. I have to go back to mid lane. Please just go top and cover. You have time for it now. But if I could just stay mid lane, I could break the tower, which would be great. But my Sejuani needs to accept that we're playing a 4v5. There's no way she's getting jungle camps. Like, that's just not your job anymore. Your job is just stop the enemy top laner from ending the game on his own. And my job is try to kill Yi and keep mid pressure going. And that's the way we're gonna win the game, I reckon. He gets first tower. That sucks. I can try to take a plate here, though, which is pretty good. Maybe run down. I can be annoying to the Rengar here as well. Maybe trap the bush. He's gonna sit right here. I have a pink ward. Oh, he's going Drake. I mean, I can be annoying here. Not trying to do anything. Just trying to be annoying to the Rengar. Free up my bot lane a little bit. Sejuani gets killed there. That's fantastic. She might be able to pressure the top tower. And Zoe is kind of being useless mid lane. I'm just holding her. Or I'm just pushing mid lane. She's sitting under her tower, not able to play the game. Hit the tower. Maybe if I get first tower, or not first tower, but if I get tower here, it's very, very big. And I think I do. Nice. That's very big. The reason this tower is so big is it allows me to have way more time to go for my roams because of how much further I can push the wave. Rengar could come mid here, but I think I kill him if he does, so I'm okay. He will go for our blue buff and I will stop him. I think I just kill him on our blue. Mr. Cannon, of course. If I find him here, he falls. So it depends on whether or not he's greeting for it, which he is. Oh, he got it. And my Q was bad. My Q was slightly mistimed. If I Q properly there, he's dead. What can you do? Now my Seju is dead as well. Yeah, she falls. But it's okay, I can push mid lane pretty hard. She lives. Zoe's going up there. Maybe I can trap here then? Yi is just really chasing. Yi will go for the wave. Maybe Zoe will come back mid lane through here. And I can catch her. Maybe Rengar will walk up here and I can catch him. Did he see me? Goodbye, man. Goodbye. Can maybe take mid-lane plates here? No, Zoe's there. Maybe we can look for a bot dive. Could look for enemy jungle camps as well. Enemy jungle camps are down. Can we dive bot? It's a very sketchy dive, isn't it? I think impossible. I think best we can do is just get some vision in their bot side and then push out mid lane again and maybe try to run top lane and kill the Master Yi. Oh, enemy bot lane is committing pretty hard. I think I should run down here and fight. Enemy team is gonna get Herald. Nothing we can do about that. I would love to fight this, if at all possible. Could you bait it for me? Could you bait it? Could you bait it? Could you bait it? Could you bait? Hey! Hey! What? It's fine, man. It's fine. It's just fine, bro. Now you go! Oh, that's just awesome stuff, man. That was just really, really cool. I love the way you played that. It was fucking sweet, man. I love the way I spam pinged that I'm on my way and then you ran away. That's a Yi TP. Like, it's fine. Actually, it's not fine. My bot lane are criminals. Absolutely convicted criminals there. Like, I run in, I spam ping on my way. I expect you to walk forwards. You walk backwards, I leave, then you walk forwards. Like, what are we doing here, man? Do you have an ult for me? Do you have an ult for me? Oh, good ult, great ult. I think I catch her. I don't really want to flash if I can avoid it. But she dies anyway. Nice. And my bot lane are just convicted criminals. And they're getting dove 1v2. But maybe we can take mid tower here. Rengar will come mid lane for sure. Maybe it's possible. Take the tower. If I get this tower, it's very big as well. It just allows me to push way further into the enemy jungle. Okay, this is good. Yeah, free tower, nice. Run away. Get my Phantom Dancer. We're gonna run IE next, because we want to be able to one-shot the Master Yi. This is a bit dodgy. Can you get out? They're gonna come from here. Can we defend this mid tower? That's the question. If enemy bot lane commits... If the enemy team sends 5 people mid, I think defending the tower can be a bit dodgy. But looks like they're not, so... I'll clear the wave. My W there is not good. Take my base here if possible. It's not. If I take my base here, we lose the tower. But the Master Yi has decided to just group up with his boys instead of continuing to pressure top. Which is fantastic news. Because it means we're just playing like a 4v5 in terms of fighting it. It means that we're not playing like a 3v4 on the map, which we were before. Which, relatively speaking, would be worse. Take my base here. Put a ward down. Get a sweeper. And the only way to win this is if I kill the Yi on repeat, I think. Need to go Infinity Edge here, just for the maximum damage. Need to go sweeper as well to play for traps. And then we're gonna need to, like, find a one-shot on... I mean, I can one-shot the Misfortune, but I don't know if it's worth my flash. Like here, if I flash on her, she does just fall. But there are 2 people mid. Can I 1v2 this? I think I can. Stride break of the Zoe. Silence her as well. She falls too. Nice. I didn't even have to ult. Probably run top lane here. He can try to find me. But I'm dragging 5 people mid here. I'm dragging 5 people mid. Surely that opens up the map for the boys, right? Rengar's trying to fight me. Yi could be here too. Something to be aware of. But if I kill 2 people and then drag 3 people to me, my teammates have a 5v0 on the map. Or 4v0 on the map. If Yi and Rengar come top lane here, that means we have Drake guaranteed. If only Yi comes top lane, I'm pretty sure I beat him in the 1v1. Because I am strong and I do have my ult and I do have Ignite up. If Yi doesn't come top lane here, well then my teammates still have a 4v3 on the map and I get a tower. My problem is I think they lose the 4v3. Yeah, they do. Actually, it's kind of okay. Nah, they win the 4v3. Fantastic news. And I can keep pushing top lane here. Misfortune goes. Nice. Zoe's probably gonna come cover top lane. I can one-shot her. If I one-shot her here, it's fantastic news, which I will do. Nice. One-shotting her here is very big because it means I can continue pressuring top lane. Like, I can continue accelerating through top here after she dies, because I can continue pushing the waves here and there's no one that can stop me on the enemy team. Who's gonna come up here? Amumu's gonna come up here, but he's gonna be quite late. Probably gonna pop this vision plant in a little bit, just so I can see who's actually coming here. Because if Yi and Rengar both come here, I need to leave. Okay, it's just Amumu, it's Yi, it's Rengar, so I need to leave. We get the Drake, take my base here. Could try to trap a bush here and look for the Rengar, but feels a bit risky considering I have a 700 gold shutdown and I have a bunch of gold in base. Probably Deadman's next, just because I need the armor and I need the movement speed. Gonna run bot lane here and start pressuring through bot side here. The goal, again, is if I can find a one-shot on someone, then we can spread out the enemy team and, like, actually get numbers for my boys, which means they'll be winning. This is very bad, because they're fighting while I have not applied pressure bot lane yet, which means it's just gonna be a numbers disadvantage mid. Yi is pushing top. Maybe I need to match him, but I can also just take bot lane, to be honest. I am not gonna go match him. I'm gonna just take bot lane. Someone else should match him. Like, we'll trade a top lane tier 1 for a bot lane tier 1. Or a top lane tier 2 for a bot tier 1. Which is obviously not fantastic, but enemy team is going to send multiple people down here to bot lane. And I'm going to see if I can find a one-shot. Actually, he doesn't even take the top tower. Fantastic. Yeah, they're going to send people bot lane. I'm aware of this. I'll one-shot this wave and then leave. Maybe trap a bush. It's the Rengar. Just pretend to leave. Maybe trap this bush. We're finding a nice and comfortable bush. Enemy team is pushing mid. Yi could run down here. Gonna assume they did not ward this bush. So maybe I can sneak back in here. Rengar's here. Maybe I can find him. No. I need to find a trap somehow. Enemy team is just committing very hard to mid lane. Think I can push bot lane here. Should be okay. Yi is still top lane. I'm gonna pressure bot lane. I see 3 people mid lane. I see 1 person top lane. Means no one can be bot lane. Misfortune is here. I mean, she will just fall. Pop an ignite on her. Unnecessary. But so it goes. Take my base here, maybe. Zoe is basing. I think trap bot lane here. Enemy team is gonna come down here and try to defend. Trap right here. They'll come through this gate and I'll one-shot whoever comes. Or they'll show up on mid wave and I'll one-shot whoever comes. Why did you put a vision plant in your base, man? What's the point of that then? Push mid. Surely we don't all die to the E here, right? No, we don't. Baron feels a bit risky, so I think we don't do that. But I will sit in the top side and wait for a pick. Amumu can get one shot if he comes. Zoe is one shot. Rengar is one shot. They'll all get one shot if they come. But they'll walk through this path. No, they will not. I don't even think I need to ult you. I think you just fall. You do. That's good. We can go push mid lane. Could maybe play for a top dive. Feels a bit much though. I think just push out mid lane. Misfortune is pushing out bot lane. Means she can't defend top side. Rengar and Mumu are the only ones on the top side. I think that's a winning fight for us. I'm gonna push out mid lane instead. That's hopefully gonna drag someone mid. Rengar comes mid. If I had my spells up here, he was one shot, by the way. In case anyone is wondering. Okay, he falls. Amumu and Misfortune are both bot. Yi can come mid lane. I think I kill him. I think I just one-tap him if he comes. Like, there's no way he Qs on me, right? Would be just silly, no? Yeah, that's not how that works, buddy. It's true damage, bro. Enemy bot lane can base here. Like, it was very poorly played mechanically by me, but it doesn't matter. Enemy bot lane is basing. I will take my base as well, make sure I don't die. I have Deadman's Plate. What are we gonna run last? Probably just a, probably a Shojin, to be honest. Just for the tankiness. Could go Sterix too, just to make sure I can't get one shot. But I mean, you can see we're like spreading the enemy team apart on the map. And they're never getting like... If Yi decides to ever just purely go side lane, and he drags me to the side lane, and then his team fights 4v3, we're massively losing. Like, there's no way we can win that sequence. But because he's grouping so much, and because the enemy team is not forcing around their numbers when they have them, we actually have a way of, like, creating picks and then forcing equal number fights. Or sometimes even winning number fights. Yeah, Ringa will hop on me, but, like, am I really scared? No. I have my flash up now as well, which means I can one-shot whoever. I think Yi is the scariest champion, so that's probably who I'm aiming for. I would prefer you don't play this. Clear their vision here. I need to clear this ward here. Oh, there isn't a ward there. Oh, we're committing a bit more than I'd like here. But maybe it's okay. Okay, Yamumu does fall eventually, but it was not pretty. The reason I did not commit there is I did not know who was there. Yi is just top lane. Maybe I can base and go top. I could keep pressuring as well. Enemy team could be on Nash, to be honest. They're competent, they're on Baron here. Oh, Yi based and ran bot. That means they're contesting Drake. Let me go through mid lane then. I was afraid they'd trade the Baron, but they didn't. They're gonna go fight this. Maybe I need to be a little bit fast. I don't think I actually have time to clear mid lane. I need to control this space, otherwise we're all gonna fall and die. I mean, the Yi just dies. That sucks. He will flash. Yep. She has flash as well. Oh, what a weird flash. Oh my god, my Aphelios is damage. Okay. Misfortune rage splits top lane. I'm gonna push bot lane as a response. Push bot lane as a response. She does get a tower here. Like, she has figured out that if she pulls us around the map, they can win. The problem is it's Misfortune that figured it out, and not the Master Yi that figured it out, who's actually the scary one when he does it, because he can end the game very quickly, and he gets very scary with gold. Misfortune is like, she'll lose the 1v1 to anyone in the game, whereas Master Yi can actually, like, kill our bot lane in a 1v2 potentially. Enemy team is gonna send everyone bot lane here. I think that's fine. You wanna fight me? I'm down, man. Oh, not the greatest of plays by me. I should have flashed faster. If I use everything on the Amumu, I obviously don't have anything to kill the Yi. And my ult there does not do enough damage to kill him. If I flash faster, wait for my cooldowns, and then go, it would be fine. Maybe Thornmail is not bad here, actually, instead of Shojin. But Shojin gives me much needed haste. If the Yi continues pushing bot lane here, we're in a bit of trouble. Never mind, we're killing everyone, so it's fine. We can just do Baron, right? Sure, should be fine. Yi does have TP though, so maybe things are awkward. But he will just take a bot tier 2, that's fine. Trading bot tier 2 for Baron is completely fine. But this is what Yi should be doing. Like, just sit in the side lane, and then his team should be winning in the 4v3, right? Or in the 4v4. If they can stall that, then it's also good. He won't keep pushing here. How are we actually gonna end the game? I don't have flash now, which sucks. I have to find a nice, comfortable bush. Generally speaking, by the way, it's a lot easier to trap in the red side of the jungle, just because of the nature of the map, right? It's a lot easier to trap this bush and this bush than it is to trap on the top side here, because there are less bushes. So that's just something to keep in mind. I am running top side here, which kind of counteracts what I just said. But that's because I think I need to be top lane here for when Drake spawns. And yeah, we want to... Like, my teammates were all running bot lane. Enemy team could force very hard. And we have no vision right now, so I think it makes a lot of sense to try to join with my boys here so they don't just die randomly mid lane. If the enemy team sends 3 people top lane, I can be in a little bit of trouble. I am beating the Musty in the 1v1 if I have my spin up or my Q up, but looks like he has people behind him, just the way he's playing. I see Misfortune mid, I see no one else. If Misfortune falls, I can just wait. So here I can just be patient, because we have mid pressure. Enemy team is going to run mid lane right now. I have no doubts, so I'm just going to stay top lane and push. Oh, are we all dead? Oh, we're all dead. Maybe I can take top tower. That fight's lost. That sucks. They're all gonna run up here, but that's fine. Take this and leave. Yi is coming. I kill the Yi if he jumps on me. I don't think he understands he will die. Enemy team sends 5 people for me. I can trap a bush here. They don't have vision here, I know this. Well. If they place a ward, then they do have vision, I guess. I can still try to play the 1v4. It's not terrible. Push top wave again. Try to drag them up here again. Then take vision in their topside jungle. Could wait on this angle right here. They probably don't have vision. I could blast cone over here to try to catch someone. Or I could blast cone up here to try to catch the E if he goes for the next wave. If he goes for the next wave, I'm committing to him. That sucks. I found the E. I could have ulted the Amumu, but I thought the E would have ult and commit to me there. He did not. How is the E bot side instead of top side there? Feels odd. Enemy team's gonna want to take space on the bot side of the map. That's not great, but it's okay. We want to just take some of their vision here, make it awkward for them to contest. Misfortune is top. Take this bush. No one should be able to cross through here. This should be unwarded as well. So that's soul for us, unless Rengar steals it. He falls. Nice. Run away. Patience. Wait for spells. Wait for spells. Don't think it's necessary to commit there. If I had flash, I would have gone on the E. I did not. Push mid. Zyra goes bot. MF will probably base here. She keeps pushing. Maybe I can catch her. I am very fast with Deadmans. She's running up as well, instead of running away. So she should get caught here. Right? She will E me and then I will Q. Ah, she blast cones. That sucks. Bot lane needs to, or we need to leave from this mid lane sequence here. Because the enemy team is going to have 3 people here, despite the fact that we have 4 people alive and they have 2 people dead. All of them are going to base and run mid lane while we're all figuring out the side lane situation. Misfortune flanked our Aphelios like that. She didn't base, she just flanked him. Gonna keep pushing out top lane here. Rengar's up. We still have numbers disadvantage until we actually have applied pressure in the side lane. Yeah, Sejuani dies here, I think. If she lives, it's great. Oh my god, she does. That's fantastic news. Means I can take a top tower here, presumably. Enemy team's gonna send people up here. I don't think it matters. Take the tower, run away. This does not work. I hope he understands that. Ah, my combo was a bit bad. So it goes. I think at this point it makes sense to go Ninja Tab Ice. I have enough damage already. Tab Ice will help me. I think Sterix maybe also makes a lot of sense. Just for the shield. I would be able to play that a bit cleaner if I had Sterix. But trading 1-for-1 with the E is fine. It's the only way that they can kill Sejuani, I think. Obviously, if I play it cleaner, that would work. But sometimes you can't play it very clean. Oh, my Aphelios. Ooh. He did not red ult there. He could have died. I was scared. Okay, man. Let's put on our serious face for a moment, shall we? I'm just shocked that the Yi committed there. He also dealt so much more damage than I thought he would, if I'm honest. I thought I could take like 3 or 4 autos before getting low, but it was just like Q auto with E, and I was half HP. I was like, oh, I miscalculated how much damage he does. Because if he does less damage there, I can just wait for my Q. Like, I can tank him, wait for my Q, silence him, one-tap him, spin away, flash. That was what I wanted to do. But didn't work. Maybe can trap the bot side jungle here. Kill this. Leave. Make sure I don't die randomly here. We don't have any pressure on the map yet. Damn, they just get like fairy lights permanently, huh? Maybe push out the bot lane here and then leave. My teammates are probably gonna try to pressure the Baron. Just wait. Enemy team will maybe send the people bot. Could try to find the Zoe. Damn, that Phalite goes deep, huh? Enemy team is pretty hard committed on the top side. Means I can take a free inhib bot side. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this at all. Spin on her ass. There we go. That's a Yi teleport. Let's just leave then. Yi teleports, Rengar runs down here. Means no one's defending the Baron. So, happy days. Should be able to beat this Yi in the 1v1 as well. If he turns now, he can beat me. I think I might be able to kill him. I could flash here. Oh, he still just dies. Ah, well, very good W by him. Very good W. I should still be fine. I'm just trying to be annoying here. Not sure what she's doing. And then run away. I mean, I'm running 4 of their champions right now. Like, just making them dizzy. I killed Zoe, I killed Misfortune, and now I'm holding Amumu and Yi down here. Which means my teammates have massive numbers. Amumu does not beat me here either, so I can take this inhib in his face. And the Aphelios kills Yi. And that should seal the game. We won a 4v5, man. We won a 4v5. Wow. Kill the Amumu. He should fall. Yeah. Dude, it's so crazy. If the set just stays in the game, he just gets to like completely run it down and collect his LP for free. But instead, no, I must leave. I am mad. Grr, I'm so mad. I must leave the game. It's like, bro, like, why do you not just stay and collect your LP? Like, what's up with this rage quitting, man? Like, what's up with that then? Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. So yeah, bye. We're back with the Garen mid lane. This time we're playing against the Diana and around gold MMR still. There are a couple of plat players in this game, but the average of the elo is gold and the enemy Diana is gold. So, Garen against melee champions, unlike the Zoe game you just saw, is completely different. Garen bullies melee champions extremely hard during the early stages. As in, like, I can just take very good trades against this Diana. If she ever wastes spells and goes on cooldown, I'm gonna Q at her, run at her, try to take winning trades, and then just beat her. Unlike... Oh, there's a Diana here. Maybe we can do some funky stuff. I'm very willing to pop Ignite here to take a trade. Oh, I get to get her to path into the Xin Zhao. We should not commit to this. Like, you chunking out Diana, more than enough Xin Zhao. Yeah, like, the goal is gonna be, like, if Diana wastes a spell, Q at her, trade with her, beat her. Otherwise, try to push her under tower and just be as annoying as possible. But the Zoe matchup you just saw, right? Like, there was not a lot of trading that I could really do. I just had to push waves and be very non-interactive. Against melee champions, there's absolutely trading to be done. I do want to Q here. Oh my god, it feels so bad going from just playing full build Garen 6 items to playing no items. But so it goes. She will Q this. Yep, I will step out of the wave, let her Q it. And I will step up and force her off the wave. She only has 1 potion. I can maybe deny her some minions here. Maybe her Q comes back up in time. It does, but that's fine. She's losing a lot of mana for this. This will also have her push the wave, which is great for me as well. I think W might be better for trades. I'm not sure, actually. Surely it's just E. If she jumps on me here, she's very losing. Maybe I need to push out this wave to be able to get a bounce back, but you can see it's pretty hard for her to play the game. She's gonna have to use spells on repeat, which is making her bleed her mana pool out. I'm not letting you get this minion. I really want to auto-attack Q, spin, because that's gonna proc my phase rush. But I think maybe just Q it. Oh, that did not catch her. But she cannot trade with me here. Oh, she jumps. Wow. Pretty well played by her, to be honest. But it's okay. We're playing Garen. When in doubt, you take a losing trade, you just push that out and you call it a day. Push out the wave, you regen with your passive, you call it a day. Make sure the wave crashes. There we go. And then I can go for a ward here. Make sure the enemy Viego does not do anything crazy. Get a ward on his wraiths, okay. Diana is running extremely low on mana. She's also out of potions, and I've regened quite a lot with my passive here. She is running Ignite, that's something to be aware of. But I don't think she has kill pressure through my W. Especially not with her current mana pool. So, she's in a pretty bad spot despite the fact that she just took a winning trade. I'm just gonna run at her, slap her a little bit, run away. She wastes more mana. Happy days. My E was kind of bad there, or my W was kind of bad there, but it's okay. She has no mana. So she can't play the game, right? Like, even though she took a very winning trade, it just doesn't matter, because I regen so much that she runs out of mana. And now she's gonna bleed minions. Now I can keep the wave coming into me and keep denying her minions, and just force her off the wave. She will Q, she will waste more mana. And she will base now. She does not base. She has to take a bad base. She will bleed here. I will force her off the wave, make her lose some minions. I could actually just continue shoving her in. I think that would not be a bad play either, because that's going to stop her from basing. She could maybe try to look for a kill on me here. Oh, she just fully commits to a base. Okay, let's just push her in then. Oh, some bad last hitting on my end, but it's okay. I get a superior base to her. I think I should have tried to just walk up and ignite her to cancel her base, to be honest, but it's okay. Maybe going HP makes sense in this matchup, but nah, we'll just do this. Get Berserker Greaves as quickly as possible. Allows you to just stick to people with your E, and the additional attack speed gives you more spins, which is obviously great because you deal a lot more damage with those spins. But you can see the gold differential mid lane is pretty big. And I should also have a small XP advantage. I could hold the wave here, but like I say, when in doubt, just push the wave, man. The reason for holding the wave there is it would make it pretty difficult for the Diana to walk up and take trades with me because the wave is on my side and she's a melee champion. And if she ever steps up too far, I can't just commit to her. But I'm okay with this. We can spin on her a little bit here and then just push the wave out. She'll jump back in, but you can see the issue she has now is I've shoved out the wave. Like, we took a trade, she won the trade, but I got the push. Because I'm spinning on her, and she's gonna run out of mana. So I can go get my wards down, I can go chill, I can regen all of my HP, and then I'm just gonna come back and do the exact same again. I'm slowly gonna whittle her down like this. And I kill her before she kills me, in case anyone is wondering. Just because Garen is Garen, and I will hit level 6, and she will fall. I'm trying to get her to do the exact same thing again, so I can just shove out the wave. She wastes her Q. Maybe I should have been willing to commit to her. I can't flash on her here, and she's dead, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. Oh, there's a Viego down here. I can just run at him and press Ignite, maybe. He just dies, I think. I think he dies to the Ignite. It's very close. 20 HP. That sucks. And I lose a cannon. Well, that kind of sucked a bit more than I would have hoped, to be honest. I could have ulted him, but I just kind of... Well, I could have flash ulted him, I guess. But I kind of just wanted to kill him. Oh my god, he's greeding for Wraith Camp. There's no way, right? Oh, there is a way. We get to shove in the Diana. She's running out of mana. We get to clear her pink ward. She's gonna have to take a base. Yeah, kinda sucks that I didn't get the Viego there, but what are you gonna do, man? Sometimes you're just greedy. She bases here. I'm gonna take her plate for that, because I don't have to base, because I'm Garen. I'm full HP. Because I have my passive. So I can one-shot the wave and then go for some plates here. And you can see we just have a 20 CS advantage and we have a plate advantage now as well. And then she's going to come back to lane. What's probably going to happen, she's going to try to take a trade with me. She's going to take a slightly winning trade. She might be willing to commit to the all-in. And then I'm gonna one-shot the wave and probably just take my base. And then I have a massive advantage in mid lane. Like, she will try to trade here, I assume. Not a great play by me. I have to run away. But this is okay. She can trade here, it's fine. She wastes her Q on the wave, so I will just one-shot the wave and miss the cannon minion and then take my base. I have 1200 gold. She's gonna have to match it. I could cancel my base here, seeing that she just used a lot of mana. But I think I can come back to lane without her being able to take plates. So it should be okay. Got a pink ward as well while we're at it. I feel like Garen E is just like, it's just made for not getting minions. Diana is roaming for sure. Like, Diana is for sure roaming bot lane, fellas. There's no way she bases, right? Would be crazy, I think. She went topside. I'm very surprised at that. Well, let me just push out mid lane and call it a day. Try to be a bit annoying to her here. It's not a winning trade, but so it goes. I have phase rush. I might have to flash here, actually. I did not think I had move speed to just run out of her ult. I can't lie. But hey, I'll take it. I can spin on her a little bit again here. Not trying to kill her. I think I'm barely short on damage, but I get to push the wave. I get to chunk her out. Happy days for me. Gonna go ward the bot side here with a pink ward. I could flash on her here and she dies. Viego comes mid lane again. Fight me then. You coward. Like, I'm 1v2ing you guys. If I had Ignite up, he was dead there again, by the way. I think he just falls. Well, I'm just gonna push out mid lane. Call it a day. Hopefully that drags Viego back to mid lane. I'm gonna take plates in Diana's face because she's not scary. I can one-shot her if she goes on me. Nah, I don't have Ignite. Maybe I can't one-shot her. It's very close, though. Could flash here, but I don't mind trading. I got the plate as well. She flashed. That's fine. No flash, no ignite. And she loses minions mid lane. The wave crashed into her tower. We have a massive mid advantage. Did I get the plate? I don't... Where can I see? Can I see it here? No, I can't. Where can I see my quest progress? Oh, I can't. No, it doesn't show me if I actually got the plate. I think I got it. I'm not sure, though. But now I have Ignite available, and I still have Flash available. So the next dive will be a lot smoother. And I promise you there will be a next dive. Because now we have Tiamat as well, which helps me proc my phase rush more easily. So now the combo is Q at the Diana, press Tiamat, and then spin on her. Oh, I might have griefed here slightly. If she was good here, I think she jumps on me, and I take a pretty losing trade. But it's okay. Tiamat obviously makes you stand in place, whereas when you have Stride Breaker, you can run at someone with Q and then Stride Breaker them. And you get to catch them with that Q. But we're just going to sit mid lane and continue pushing out the wave. She will Q here. Yep. I don't think I can get on top of her, so I'll just push the wave instead. Just be as non-interactive as possible. And then just leave. I have first move. I can run topside here. Could try to be as annoying as possible. Oh, that's a big fight up here. I don't know if we make it here. No. Maybe I can save the bros. Okay, I mean, I get one. No reason to take the wave. The wave is good for my Fiora. It's a Diana Q. Where did it come from? Here? It felt like it was above me. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Fiora's wave is fine. I'm not gonna touch it. Usually I would probably take the wave there, but this Fiora seems like she's very mentally unstable, so I'm just not gonna do that. I'm very afraid. I just played a game where someone went AFK top lane because they got owned too hard. This guy does not seem mentally stable. I'll just, hey man, you can have the wave. It's all good, man. I'll take my kill and then just go back to mid. I'll just hold my Q here. When I get W up, I should be fine. I kind of want to regen a bit here, though. She doesn't kill me with a full combo here either. Not through W. I'm pretty comfortable. So Stride Breaker's getting close. Could try to Q at her here just to be annoying. Spin on her a little bit. Very close. But she has to base. I thought she might die there. I could have flashed on her, obviously. I just thought it would be enough. Even though I don't kill her, completely fine. Why? Because she has to base now. Which means I get to take plates mid lane. So I'll happily use my ult to force you to base. You lose a wave, you lose a plate. That's essentially as good as killing you. If I killed her there, it would obviously be way better. But like, I essentially just solo killed her in terms of the gold differential we just made happen. 2 plates and a wave. That's worth more than a kill. So, very funny. Really. Just kill the wave and then leave. No interest in trying to fight her. I have enough gold. Oh, well, I can't really help Xin Zhao here. He's probably dead, but he gets the Drake, so it's fine. I'll just take my base, get my Stride Breaker, and then move into Phantom Dancer. No, please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please do not go. They have a 4-man there. They've got a 4-man there, bud. Do not go fight that. But I mean, you can see we're 120 CS in the game, just pushing every single wave mid lane. And now we're gonna start becoming obnoxious. Stride Breaker is such a massive spike on Garen because it allows you to catch people and proc that phase rush very quickly. Diana will think I'm doing wraiths here, so she'll come check, and then I'll run around and catch her. Never mind. No way, right? You're not gonna jump. Would be silly. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. I will just spin, one-shot the wave, and then probably go take enemy jungle camps. Looks pretty good to me. Could threaten the tower, but it's not crystallized yet, so I just won't. I'll just wait. Instead, I get to take enemy Viego camps, which means he's gonna fall behind, which is even better. Like, I get to deny the enemy jungler. He gets to suffer because I'm winning mid lane. That was close. Viego could be around mid lane here. We just saw him on the bot side, so I want to be a little bit careful with any, like, crazy plays here. Although I should still be winning. Q, Stride Breaker, E. I think that just falls here. Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean by, like, once you complete Stride Breaker on Garen, he becomes very obnoxious. Viego comes mid lane. I think this tower falls anyway with grubs, right? Want to wait for spells, maybe. There we go. I think I can kill him. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. 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 So there's that. So there is just that, isn't there? Fiora falls. I want to see if Viego has any of his bot camps up. Then I want to take those. He does not. Then I will just base here. The other reason for running down bot lane here is the enemy bot lane saw me run into the bot side jungle, so they might be slightly afraid of a dive happening there, although realistically speaking, I think the dive is impossible. But, you know, small things like that. Come back to mid lane. Top lane is falling apart, but at least Fiora is not AFK, so it's fine. We're just going to continue pushing out mid lane and then try to take our advantage and spread it out onto the map. The way we're going to do that is probably just by walking into the enemy jungle and just trying to find the Viego. Like, that's what really matters. If I can kill the enemy Viego on repeat, first of all, he's probably going to go AFK, because it's a Viego player. We all know how mentally unstable they are, especially with the name with make no sense. Like, yeah, you're not going to go AFK if you die twice in your jungle, I think. Kappa. Oh, wait, what happened bot lane? Second reason is, if I can kill the Viego on repeat, it's going to be pretty hard for him to play the game. Like, it's going to be pretty hard for the enemy team to play the game. It's going to give my Xin Zhao a massive advantage in the game. So enemy Viego will probably go do his camps here. I will go try to catch him. And I can one-shot him if he steps up. He will not do crab. He will do blue. Can I find him? Feels a bit risky. Mostly because enemy bot lane could be there. So instead, I guess I will just do the crab. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to kill the Viego there, but I don't think I actually find him. And the enemy Diana could be moving. The enemy Diana probably was moving. And enemy bot lane could have been moving as well. So it's a little bit dodgy. We'll just push out mid lane. That feels like you could die for that. With Stride Breaker. Like, I don't think I quite had damage to kill her. But you can see, I just take half her, like, take her flash and take her entire health bar. Whenever I have Stride Breaker up. And then I go take enemy Viego jungle camps again. I should probably take plates here, to be honest. This is a bit of a mistake on my end. I thought Viego would cover it. He did not. Well, we can trap the Viego here. If he steps up here, he dies. Die to red buff, please. Whatever, man. Whatever. That sucks. Whatever, man. It doesn't even matter, man. Nothing even matters anymore, bro. Why can I not kill the Viego? He's gonna come back into his top side. I can try to chunk out the Diana here again, maybe. Not gonna try to kill her, just gonna chunk her out and then leave. This is gonna make it hard for her to join a potential fight. And now maybe I can catch the Viego on the top side here. Because he wants to go clear his camps again. probably wants his red buff. His red buff is not up. Can we kill the Akali? No. We're just guaranteeing Herald. That's fine. Come back to mid lane. We don't find anything, but that's fine. Why am I being pinged? I'm going back to mid lane, brother. There's nothing to do up there. Drake is spawning. I want to take a base so I can get my PD as well. I don't have Sweeper. That makes this a bit awkward, but I think I can go trap the Viego on the bot side here. He might come through here. Okay, that's a pink ward. Let's clear that. Come back to mid lane. Push one more wave. Try to chunk the Diana again. Make it hard for her to join a fight. Stride breaker. There we go. She loses her entire health bar. Now we can take control over the bot side jungle. Make it hard for the Viego to play the game. Like, I'm constantly just chunking the Diana and trying to find the Viego in the jungle. Because if I find him, he dies. With Ignite up, especially. But I'm not finding him. Are we diving this? Ooh, he's bot lane. He's a bit dodgy, no? I mean, I die here, but so it goes. That's fine. Actually, I bleed a lot mid lane for that. I might lose a tower. I mean, not the cleanest way of playing that, I won't lie. Not the cleanest way. I mean, it works, but it's not pretty. But you can see, like, the goal here is not to make the Diana go 0 and 20 in lane. That does not matter. I do not care. What I care about is this advantage I have mid lane is being leveraged into the enemy team not being able to play the game. Because they're just, like, I'm always there first, and I'm always there capable of making a play. Like, if I'm not bot lane there, I'm pretty sure that play goes to, like an absolute terror. But you can see, I'm not trying to kill the Diana on their tower. I'm not trying to take her tier 2 while she's in lane. I don't care. I will push the wave, and I will make your jungler bleed for the disadvantage you have in mid lane. And he will bleed heavily, and I'll make your bot lane bleed for the disadvantage you have in mid lane as well. Which is naturally just going to accelerate my own goal as well, right? Because it's not like I'm dropping waves while I'm doing all this. And I'm also picking up kills while I'm doing this, so. What am I going to go? Oh yeah, it's IE next. I just love going crit Garen. I love playing the assassin style of Garen, where if someone face checks you, rest assured they will be falling. Gonna push out side lane here. Could try to kill the Caitlyn. But again, realistically speaking, I just want some vision in their jungle. I want to push these waves. I want to drag multiple people to me bot lane here. That's kind of the goal. I want the Viego to come mid lane. I want the Viego to not be able to take his bot camps. I silenced the fucking Grump, otherwise he was dead. Yeah, it's just fine, man. It just doesn't matter. I could go on him here. I will go on him here. I mean, I'm just holding 3 people here. You see the Lux down here as well. I'm holding 3 people as a Garen. Viego, Lux, Vayne. They're all held bot lane here. They all have to come down here to make sure the Viego doesn't die. Which gives my teammates a 4v2 on the map. And I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be here trying to be annoying. And I'm still holding 3 people bot lane. Like, they're still being held here. So my teammates still have a 4v3 on the map. What I don't like seeing is the health bars are quite low top lane here, despite the fact that that's a 3v1. So that has me slightly concerned, I won't lie. Viego is top lane. But that means he's not bot lane, which means I can continue pushing this out. The main problem is if Caitlyn and Lux are both bot lane here, I don't think I can actually really progress in a 1v2 down here. Lux is not here. Okay. Well then, I feel pretty safe about this situation. Go take blue buff, maybe go trap mid lane here. But I feel pretty impossible to do anything here. I can dive the Caitlyn here, depending on what summoner she has. I mean, she can also just beat the fuck out of me, I guess. That should be fine. I get to take the wave and then leave. I have a lot of gold. Oh. That does not work, I don't think. Oh. Oh, close. Lux is here. My W was bad, but I can go mid lane maybe. She flashes. Maybe I can go kill the Diana here. Vayne kills. Vayne probably wants to take over mid lane actually. Let me not go down there and grief her. I think just keep pushing bot lane. This is kind of the problem against Caitlyn. If I don't have flash available and she's just sitting under tower, pretty hard to make progress against her. But she has here, so I don't really know why she's stepping up. She doesn't have mana for either. Like, if I get on top of her, she falls, right? But it's pretty easy for her to stop me from getting on top of her if she just sits under tower. Fiora loses the 1v1 top. Someone's trapping here. It's Diana and Viego. I guess I will just base for my IE then. Actually, maybe I can beat here. She will for sure come here. I think I kill her. Nice. It's level 16. That pulls them further down bot lane. Can maybe even take the Grump here. And then keep pressuring bot lane. Keep pressuring the tower. So that now means that Lux is also bot lane. So I'm single-handedly holding 3 people bot. I killed the Caitlyn, killed the Diana, I'm dragging Lux bot. Right? Like, means that there are just 3 people bot lane to match me. And now Akali is bot lane as well. So, like, the map has just been won by me. I think I don't beat the Akali 1v1 without ult. Is kind of my concern here. She is pretty strong. I'd like to just base. I have a lot of gold. Maybe Sterak's here is good. Just for the shield. Deadman's is also good if I want to stick to the Caitlyn and catch her. Makes a lot of sense to me. I should have gone Sweeper here as well, to be honest. Oh, I'm not sure about my build here. Sterak's is for sure good against Akali. Means that she cannot kill me. But do I need it against Akali? I think I should already be winning. She does have a lot of mobility to like get out of my spin and then kill me while I'm on cooldown, but I think if that happens, I just chalk it up to me misplaying. And then I just play here. Viego's bot lane, we saw him. I'm holding 2 people bot side again. Should give my teammates a pretty big numbers advantage on the map. So, we can just wait. Yep, Fiora wins the 1v1 top. I keep the Akali bot lane. I keep pushing out. Can try to be a little bit annoying to her. Not gonna try to kill her, just be annoying. And then run away. We see the Viego. He does not catch me. I'm holding Viego, I'm holding Akali. My teammates are winning. Like, there's just nothing to say. Like, this is all I'm gonna do. If they continuously want to send multiple people to me, it means they're falling apart on the map. That's fine. You're not gonna take this. Would be stupid. Oh, that's crazy. You don't have the damage, man. Ah, actually, you do have the damage. Kappa. You don't have the damage. It was close. She has flash. I beat her if she jumps in here, though. Like, I still have ult available. She does not kill me here. I think she knows, too. Yeah, I mean, I can one-shot you from 100 to 0. I'm 3-item Garen. And that means I can now pressure the bot lane here. Threaten the towers. We should be able to do a Baron here, because the enemy team's going to send multiple people down to defend the bot lane here. Which means, again, my teammates will have numbers advantage. Viego's down here on his own. Well, I'm going to try to be a little bit annoying to him then. And just push the waves here. There we go. Diana might come down here. Lux comes down here. Not gonna try to kill him. Just gonna chunk him out and then run away. And there we go. Now the Viego is chunked out. He cannot join a fight. The Lux comes down here. So my teammates have numbers. And the Akali is dead. So that means, again, my teammates have a 4v2 on the map. Which, if they can't win a 4v2, well, then we have bigger problems. Lux will probably ult the wave, maybe? I will pressure this tower. Okay, Akali comes. I'll run. That means, again, I'm holding 2 people bot lane. Like, it might not look like I'm carrying, because I'm never, like, fighting or anything like that. But I'm just I'm just giving my teammates numbers advantages on the map, on repeat. Which, like, that just means they'll be winning. Like, they have numbers. They'll win. Could try to dive her here. She did just waste a Q. Yeah, why not? Spin on her. Good night. And you can see, it's not like I killed the Diana 8 million times mid lane. I just pushed her in, and then moved. Pushed her in, moved. Pushed her in, moved. And it was just a black hole in mid lane, and I accelerated the entire game off of it. And now I drag people to the side lane. And my teammates get numbers, and we win the game. Even the Fiora that was hard losing top lane is doing okay. Just keep pushing. Oh, I did not Q. I'm dead here. That sucks. She will ult me, right? You don't have it? That's funny. I thought Akali would ult me, so I just kind of accepted my death. But I guess she didn't have it. But that's the game. I mean, just the constant mid pressure. Like, this is what, like... I often hear people say, yo, dude, I'm winning mid lane, but I just, like, my teammates are all losing. It's like, yeah, that can happen. And it does happen. You saw, like, bot lane was, I think they were even. Jungle was losing. Top lane was losing hard. But if you absorb enough pressure in the game, they will come back. Like, they just will. Because they will have numbers. They will have free time to farm, to take plates, to do whatever. And if you have enough pressure, like, eventually they're gonna crack. Like, the enemy team is just gonna crack. Somewhere on the map. If they send 3 people to match me, they'll crack in the 4v2. If they send 1 person to match me, I'll kill them, and I'll make them crack in the 1v0. Or, like, I'll make them send 1 more person bot lane to match me. Which is gonna mean that, what? My teammates are gonna be winning on the map again. But if you can consistently pressure the side lane without dying, which is the most important skill in side lane, by the way, which is why you see me often backing off when I don't see people on the map. Unless I'm absurdly strong or have good vision or know where people somewhat are. Like, if you can do that well, I mean, this is what happens, right? Like, I'm not joining fights. And my teammates are all winning despite the fact that they were all losing early. It's like, oh, it must just mean you have good teammates, right? But no, it means that I made my teammates, like, get advantages. By dragging the enemy team around the map. I think I beat the Akali in the 1v1 here. Enemy team is going to step up pretty heavily here. So I'm going to pressure very aggressively here because I see everyone on the map. So I'm going to just try to be a thorn in their side. And you can see the enemy team's all sending people bot lane here again, which means my teammates are now completely freed up in this mid lane. The enemy team panics when they see someone walk near their base. You can see Viego ran here, Diana ran here, Akali ran here, which now means they're all stuck in the bot lane while we take complete vision over their topside jungle, and that guarantees us a Baron. I can even keep pressuring mid lane here. Although I need to make sure I don't die here for no reason. The Baron should already be kind of guaranteed. You get it? Guaranteed? Yeah, man, I'm a comedian. I get it, man. I know. And then we're just going to run bot lane and repeat. Only thing that can happen here is my teammates all die on the top side here while I'm pressuring bot side. That would kind of suck. They should wait until I get someone here. And I got someone. I killed the Akali as well if she wants to fight. Okay. I mean, I will take the inhib in your face. No problem. No problem, my brother. Spin on her! Spin on her! Don't deal too much damage to me, bro. I still have Sterix, by the way. That's why I win Sterix. She doesn't have damage to kill me. Like, there you go. Diana died twice in lane. That was it. And we just turned that into, like, a free win. Despite the fact that my side lanes were losing and jungle was losing. I'm sure I won't even have highest damage in the game. Like, I'm not even sure it's gonna be close. I think Akali will have highest. Oh, it was slightly close. But, like... You could see, they didn't get to play the game. They never got to play League of Legends. Even though their jungle was winning early. But when Garen is living in your jungle, and the bushes are speaking Garanese, it's pretty tough to play jungle at that point. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, 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 bye. Oh dear god, we're back with Garen mid lane, and the game completely bugged and gave me the wrong resolution and made my screen entirely black, so I didn't get items out of base. So I'm gonna be late on the mid wave. So it goes. Sometimes Riot Games decides that they want you to lose lane. That's fine, can happen. We're playing in around gold MMR. I'm happy we're getting a Talia game. This lane is going to be pretty rough, especially during the early stages. We're going to get level 5, and then I'm going to just try to one-shot the wave. The problem is she has very low cooldowns, so she can make me bleed pretty heavily in this lane. Thing about Garen is you kind of need to be okay with taking damage. It's just part of the champion. During the early stage, you will take damage because you have your passive, you have second wind, you have Doran's shield. That's what's gonna allow you to sustain in the lane. Enemy team is also full AP, so I'm wondering if Merc Treads might be good this game instead of the usual attack speed boost that you would go on Garen. I'm very tempted to take W level 2 here just because I don't see a world where I'm gonna be spinning anyway. Just gonna try to avoid taking as much damage as possible. Oh, and as you can see, my health bar. Yeah, that's very cool by Riot Games. Cheers, man. Like, why did it just change my resolution randomly? And then made my screen fully black. It was very cool. Thank you, Riot Games. She is running out of mana, which is good. I also do have my passive ticking here, which is nice. I'm gonna see if I can get her to run completely out of mana. I think the way to do it is by maybe try to run at her and take a trade. Just push W whenever she uses E. She is burning all of her mana pool, so I'm gonna just use my spin on the wave, try to kill the entire wave, and then leave, go for a ward. She's completely out of mana now. That's usually what you will be attacking as Garen on the enemy laner, is just attack their mana pool. Main thing in this lane is I use my W whenever she uses her W, and then the stun is not gonna last very long, and it's not gonna deal that much damage. And then outside of that, just push the waves and be non-interactive. Like, she will beat me in trades, there's nothing I can do about that. You can see she is hitting me a lot here as well, but it doesn't matter because I get the push on the wave, and that's gonna allow me to just step back, let my passive regen me up, and then you can see I'm really attacking her mana pool very hard. It's pretty difficult for her to realistically do anything here. She'll have to take a base, and I'm not gonna let her just push the wave and take a base for free. Like, she can hit me if she wants to, but rest assured I will be pushing the wave. I will be pressing my W whenever you try to trade with me. And then I will just push the wave. And now I can base and take or I can back and take my base, and we have a CS advantage. And we're looking pretty good in the lane, despite the fact that Riot Games tried to, like, completely grief me. Top lane is losing. Classic. Haven't had a winning top lane today. Go double longsword. Maybe boots. Boots null magic mantle might be slightly better. But I think, yeah, it probably is, to be honest. I think my goal should be to get as tanky as possible against the Talia. Because I will be taking a lot of damage. Like, I will be standing in the wave, dancing in her rocks. And it's gonna mean that I will be taking a full combo more than likely. Push out the wave. She loses a cannon minion. Fantastic news. Go for a ward on the bot side here. Don't think I want to commit to a roam. But I can try to be annoying here. Try to trade with her. Pop an ignite here. Not because I'm trying to kill her, but because I want to just get my phase rush proc so I can stick to her with my E. And it took her flash. I could flash on her here and she would die. But what's the point of me solo killing a mid laner in gold plat, right? I think she's a plat player. There's no real point. Gonna clear her pink ward here. She'll probably take her base again. But this is what I mean. Whenever I say, like, I very frequently in my videos will tell you, use your summoner spells to take a pressure advantage mid lane. It's completely fine. I'm shocked she's willing to play like this, because she is just dead. Like, she does just die if I flash on her here. It's pretty absurd to me. Like, flash Q, E, she's dead. She's straight up dead. There's nothing she can do to outplay it. But alas, she's willing to play it. I'll stand here and be annoying. Yep. Try to cancel her base. Fine. She takes her base here, it's fine by me. I'll one-shot the wave. She will lose some minions to the tower. She might even lose a plate. Grab all the minions up, then make sure our spin hits as many minions as possible. Make sure we get the cannone. Oh, not even close. Ah, I can't even see the tower plates. I should be getting a plate here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, Gragas goes top lane. Talia will come back to mid lane. Could try to run up here and fake roam again. She might face check. In which case, then I will just pop my ult to junk her out. She'll Q me here. That's fine. I'll just push the wave out. That's fine with me, man. Stand still, press E on the wave, and then just leave. Get that push going. Take my base here. And then we have a pretty good advantage in mid lane here. We're getting a consistent pressure advantage. We have a gold advantage now as well. We can pick up our Tiamat. We can move into our boots here. We can even grab a pink ward. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Top lane is losing very hard. Bot lane is actually looking pretty good. They're winning. Jungle is ahead as well. It's only top lane that's kind of bleeding. We want to get our stride breaker as quickly as possible because that actually makes it possible for me to take trades against the Talia in the lane instead of just like pushing her in like this. Or like trying to trap her in bushes. Because that's what I'm doing right now, right? Like I'm just praying that she comes to face check a bush or something. Looked like she ran down, so... Oh, it's warded that bush. Okay, interesting. My W there was not great. But she is low on mana, so... if she uses a full rotation on me, it's pretty bad for her. So I'll just push out the wave. Try to force her to use spells on the wave, and then just leave. And that should guarantee a Drake. Pink ward this bush, because I know it's warded. This is going to make it impossible for the enemy team to like try to contest, because the Talia can't move, and I have first move on the Drake, so they have to give it. Talia has to take a bit. Why am I getting pinged? The Drake is guaranteed, man. Like, can we relax a bit? Like, the enemy team can't contest it. I don't need to go. I'm just holding that choke point, and then I can push out mid lane again. Cancel her base. Slap the tower. She can die here again as well if I went on her there. I'm gonna walk up and TM at her to cancel her base again. Yeah. Flash on her here kills her again, in case you're wondering. Like, let me just show you, actually. Like, it just kills her. Like, you just one-shot people from that HP on Garen. Even without Ignite, you can just kill them. Kind of wanted to show that, like, take one good rotation and then you can kill someone from 50-60% HP on Garen with your ult. So all you need is one good trade, and then the enemy laner has to just be scared, because you can one-shot them like that. She could ult mid lane here to try to kill me. She doesn't have flash up, she doesn't have ghost up, so I think I can escape if she does that. So I'm pretty comfortable I can push out this wave without having to be too worried. And then we're gonna base here. Probably pick up Merc Treads just to make it a bit harder for her to actually deal damage, and then we're just gonna keep her under the tower. Even pick up a Ruby Crystal, make it as impossible as possible for her to deal damage to me. Because that's gonna allow me to keep pushing her under tower, and it's gonna allow me to keep just wasting her mana pool. She commits to a top play here. Yeah. Not bad by her. Well, I mean, it was very, very obvious, but I didn't ping it, so it goes. That is my bad. But as a response to her going for that, I'll just slap this mid tower. Dude, this is like Schrodinger's mid tower. I have no idea when I'm getting a plate. I assume I'm quite far away now because I just got one. But it's like, it's Schrodinger's mid tower here. Use my W, push the wave. She doesn't deal any damage to me. And then I can just leave. Try to be as annoying as possible. There's a Gragas up here. They're doing grubs, I have no doubts. Braum is coming mid. Okay, man. I'll just take this pink ward. And then just leave. Braum doesn't kill me either. We all know that. You guys don't have the damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. Yeah. Use your spells on me. Oh! Oh. Braum is now in topside river, though. I have no interest in fighting this. I'll just go push the wave. I don't actually think that they can kill me in the 1v2 either. With my W and with Merc Treads, I don't think they have damage. I'll just push the wave. I don't really know what my boy Thresh here is doing. I prefer you don't play this. I prefer you just leave. Like, can you just go away? Like, I'm happy taking this 1v2. It means you get the pressure on the map. I'm completely fine with that. I'll just keep pushing out mid lane in the 1v2. And that's completely fine with me. Now, we're praying that my ambassador decides not to go AFK here. Because I've seen too many top laners go AFK. What is this then? Okay, take her flash. Okay, cool. I guess I'll ward the enemy jungle. I mean, we got Talia flash, I guess. Trying to bait her W here. Trying to get her to cancel her base as well. But we'll just push out the wave again. And then hit the tower once more. You see, we just have built a 40 CS advantage mid lane. Just by pushing mid lane on repeat. And we have the enemy Braum sitting mid lane a lot as well. And we're getting massive plate advantage mid lane as well. Like, it's looking pretty good. And I get the plate. Oh my god, it's 4 plates. And we have a 40 CS advantage. And the Braum is sitting mid lane on repeat. And we just drag the enemy Gragas mid lane as well. And we have permanent vision in their jungle. Once I get Stride Breaker, I'm gonna start like playing a lot more for trades instead of what I'm doing here, which is just like playing non-interactively, one-shotting the wave. Which is what you do as Garen during the early stages. Against like a lot of mages, you just one-shot the wave and leave. Because you can't get on top of the enemy champion if they're somewhat competent. Dude, she's buying so many pink wards, and I'm killing all of them. I feel like I've denied her so much gold just with pink wards. Wanna wait until I have enough gold for my stride breaker ideally here. Because then I can actually start, then I can take a very good base and start having some pressure in mid lane. Like, as soon as you complete stride breaker on Garen, it just becomes a completely different champion in the mid lane. Like, you become able to do some pretty nasty things. But until then, you're kind of just weak. So I think play one more wave and then go for it. We can just back off here, regen, fog to either side, make the enemy team think maybe I'm roaming. When in reality, I'm not. Like, run around the side here. Try to be as obnoxious as possible. And just go push out mid-wave again. I even get my quest here. I can take my base. Oh, we're doing Drake. Not a big fan of that, I can't lie. Mostly because I don't have a good base here. So if the enemy team were to contest now, it would be pretty ugly for us, I think. Especially considering Twitch isn't here. Not a lot we can do about this situation. Oh, we want to fight it? I think impossible. Like, this was just not a good spot to do Drake. Like, very simple. Just shouldn't do Drake there. Twitch is in base. I want a base. Should just take our bases there and then play afterwards. Take my base here. I have stride breaker. Grab a pink ward as well. And now we're gonna do some obnoxious things. Main thing is going to be try to take a trade with Italia using Stride Breaker, Q, Spin, Phase Rush proc, chunk her out, make her afraid of laning mid lane, and then leverage that pressure advantage into getting vision in the enemy jungle and trying to kill the enemy Gragas. Or trying to kill the enemy Rumble. Those are going to be the two goals here. I'm just going to walk at her and cancel her base. Grab a pink ward on the bot side here. I think I'm going to try to cancel her base again. She's going to be greedy basing, I have no doubt. What? How did that not cancel it? And my shield wasn't good. That sucks, man. Sorry for the jump scare. But that feels bad. Oh, we're just gonna shove out mid lane again. We can probably... I don't think I can take the tower, but I can slap it a little bit. And then run towards the top side here. Oh, Gragas is bot lane. Feels pretty impossible to do anything about this. Maybe I can protect from the dive. Gragas might go for our... Oh, they have so much vision here. I'll just come back to mid lane. That sucks. If I get the spin on her. Okay, they're all running mid. I'll just leave. I got her ghost. Not bad. Yeah, they have so much vision on the bot side here, and I don't have a sweeper. So I don't think I can actually go for that play. I mean, she can die here if I flash on her. She is no flash. Yeah, she just falls here. I don't even have to press R. I can just spin on her. Nice. Great. I didn't need Aatrox, but Aatrox makes me save my ult and my ignite, which is obviously great. Push out mid lane here, take the tower. This will happen so frequently on Garen, where you force the enemy laners to take a bad base and you just get to take their tower mid lane when they die on like one timer, or when you force their base on one timer. Can even slap the next tower a little bit, because that's going to allow me to push out the next wave, and plates fall very quickly on the second towers, right, because they're a lot squishier. So I can take 2 plates here and then take the wave and then potentially start looking for some roams. Ideally to top lane, I should hope. Because I do want to make sure this Rumble does not become a massive issue. Talia is going to go collect the mid wave. I'll run top lane, see if maybe I can find the Rumble. I should be able to kill him with Stride Breaker, Q, Ignite and ult. He should fall. He's just going to go kill himself. Yeah. Well, he should die. Nice. Go back to mid lane. I don't get to take my base here because I used my base window to run top lane. But looks like Twitch is defending mid. He should be able to solo kill Italia. She flashes. She could ult out. That sucks. Thresh is not in position. She will ult out if she's competent. She's not competent. Okay, she just dies then. Push mid lane, then run bot maybe. Defend the tower. Herald should be pretty guaranteed, considering the enemy top laner is dead. Oh, Twitch wants to go bot? Okay. That's fine as well. I wanted to go bot lane to defend against the Philios and then let Twitch take over mid lane. Mostly because Twitch really wants to play mid lane, especially when the first tower mid is down. Because he can do a lot of like cheeky stuff with his stealth where he creates picks, right? I have a bunch of gold here, so I probably want to take my base. Yeah. Could maybe even go for a top dive, but let's just take our base. Sell my potion. Unnecessary at this point. Probably grab a sweeper at this point as well. Okay, the goal. Push mid lane, trap the enemy jungle. Push mid lane, trap the enemy jungle. That's the goal. Like, that's what I want to do. Push wave, go into the enemy jungle, trap. Someone will face check me, and they will die. They will get one shot. Could also try to kill the Talia, but that seems a bit unnecessary. Let's just push mid lane instead. Probably push the next wave as well. Because this wave is not like... It's pretty close, right? So I want as much time as possible on the... That's crazy. She could have died there again. Like here she could fall too. I don't think they killed me here. Yeah, like... Brothers! Please understand. I am Mr. Garen, man. I am a scary fella. And then walk out of there like nothing happened. Oh my god, I could drive the Herald here. Would be incredibly funny. But I kind of want to kill the wave first. And then drive the Herald. Aphelios could be mid lane. But this is what I mean. Like, if I find someone on the enemy team and I get a rotation on them, they do just die. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. They will fall. Maybe Braum is the only one I can't one-shot, but anyone else will fall. Drive the Herald. 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 Go over the wall? Oh, it did not put me over the wall. Oh, I'm making them dizzy. Get my phase rush proc. Run out of there. Talia will be here. Oh my god, they're so unbelievably dizzy. They're so dizzy. I broke so many ankles there, man. My days. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. That should... Surely you just call it after that. Like, after you get dunked on like that, like, surely just out of embarrassment you hit the FF button after what just happened. Surely, right? I can one-shot this guy with my ult. He does have ult up as well, though. Need to be careful of my Stride Breaker Tiamat proc, making me tank tower aggro, and then him trying to one-shot me. Run! That's a Rumble here. But Rumble being mid lane means he's not top lane. And Rumble not being top lane means my Ambessa gets freed up to play League of Legends, despite the fact that she went 0-3 in lane. She's now ahead. Because we've leveraged the mid pressure to get her ahead top lane. Jump scare. Oh, hello. Knocks me into the Talia. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, no, I knew you would hit the hook, man. That's why I didn't follow up. But I will take the enemy jungle camps. When there's nothing better to do, take the jungle camps, you know? Just lean back, take the jungle camps. That's what you get for getting pressure in the jungle, right? You get to take their camps, which puts you ahead. Or you get to find the enemy Gragas, which means you kill him, which also puts you ahead. And makes him very mad. And then, I mean, sometimes you even do both, like what I just did. I found the enemy Gragas, killed him, and then got his jungle camp. Fantastic news. Yeah, man, you can hit me with all you want, bro. Let me just get this cannon minion, thank you. I have a bunch of gold. I should probably just base. I have 3k gold. I just want to base, fellas. I just want to spend my money. Go for my Infinity Edge. Let me just get my IE, man. Maybe I run top lane here. Oh, I don't like that my boys are fighting very hard here. This is not great. As Garen, generally speaking, I don't want a team fight. Especially against a comp like this. Without my flash available. Because it's hard for me to do anything. I think I have to help my boys here. Can I save them? Maybe I can. Try to proc my phase rush to get on top of the Aphelios. And it works, and then kill the Braum next. I mean, we managed to somewhat save it, but it was not pretty. How can we accelerate the game here? Probably run bot lane, take the wave, and then threaten the tower. Is the best way to approach this. I could also go top lane. But I don't think going top lane matters that much. Like, either top lane or bot lane options are fine here. Actually, top lane was probably better, and then let Ambessa take over bot lane, and then play for the Baron. And take control over the enemy topside jungle, and then she can play with teleport for the Baron. That was probably the objectively correct way of doing it, but honestly, they're pretty close. So push out the wave, maybe slap the tower a little bit because it's crystallized, get 2 plates for free, take my leave, Go sweep the enemy jungle. Say hello to the Braum. Sweep this jungle as well. Dodge some Talia spells. Make them lose some minions down here. And again, I'm dragging 2 people bot lane. Which means my teammates have numbers. I'm dragging 3 people bot lane, I should say. Spin on the Gragas. Make him use his ult. Chunk him out. Then take my leave. That now means Gragas will have to take a base. Or he doesn't have his ult if he goes mid lane. Don't like that my teammates are fighting while my Aatrox is doing his wolf camp though. But, you know. Sometimes that happens. But now Gragas does not have his ult for mid lane. Which means he cannot impact this play. Because I went for him there. And even if my teammates lose mid lane, well, what does that mean? I'm bot lane because I know that the entire enemy team is mid lane. So I'm making sure that this tower falls. I don't want to play team fights. Like, I just don't want to. Garen is not great at team fighting, like the straight up 5v5 fights. He's good at trapping. He's good at finding one-shots. He's good at pressuring. Straight up 5v5 fighting, he's just kind of a subpar tank. Unless you can get a good angle. You thought I was going for the Rumble? No, 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 no. I was going for you, Mr. Braum. You were my target all along. Twitch should be able to kill him. Depends if he spaces properly, actually. He did not. So then he dies. Huh? Who's this? What's Sadius? Go up, I think. I didn't get to proc my phase rush. I don't know why my stride breaker didn't go off. Maybe I didn't have it. If I stride breaker the Talia there, and then queued her and spun on her, I will get my phase rush proc, and I would be able to, like, kite it out, I think. Or maybe even kill the Talia. I could have also just flashed the wall. Both options would have been fine. At this point, enemy team, they have 4 magic damage dealers, so I will be playing some magic resist. Which is just going to be force of nature. That's going to make me slightly better at team fighting than if I were to go something like a Dead Man's Plate. But Dead Man's Plate, generally speaking, is nice for team fighting as well, because it stops you from getting kited. But, alas, this is going to make me more annoying for the Rumble to deal with as well. Maybe I could even go something like a Mortal Reminder, because the Rumble does have steel caps, and so does the Braum. But I think I beat the Rumble in the side lane, regardless of whether or not I have that. And it's not going to help me against these 3 targets, so shmeep shmoop. I know that it's very, very common to build that, but I don't know if it's necessary when I have these items. It might be better than IE to build it for the armor pen. Get your E to deal closer to true damage, but nah, shmeep shmoop. I like this build. I like running full crit Garen with IE and then swapping into 2 tank items or tanky bruiser items at the end to make you tanky enough to one-shot someone, or make you have enough damage to one-shot someone, and then tanky enough to continue dealing damage and soaking spells afterwards. Pressure the bot lane here, and be patient. Main key skill here is, I don't have vision on anyone. And my teammates do not have pressure on the map yet, so I need to make sure I don't randomly die. You can see I have no bot side vision here, and I don't see anyone on the enemy team, so they could all be bot lane here for all I know. So until my teammates pressure something, I'm just gonna chill. And now I see a lot of champions on the enemy team, so I can push out bot lane pretty safely and try to apply some pressure here. Could even run up and try to flank here because my teammates are doing Baron. So now I can find a pretty nasty flank on the Aphelios here with a potential flash. And then glide around the Gragas and then pop him like so. And then that's it. I got my first move before Rumble because I moved quickly. I pushed the wave and then moved. And now I can run back to bot lane. Oh, that's a Rumble. I think I beat him, to be honest. Get out of his equalizer and then just leave. I've just dragged him around. How have we not done the Baron yet, man? I feel like we've been on this Baron for 5 years. How is it not dead yet? There we go. I could have killed the Rumble in the 1v1 there, I think. But I get to regen here and I get to trap a bush. If he steps up, I kill him. Oh, he knows. He does not know. Well, then he's dead. Spin on him. And then keep pushing bot lane here. We see Gragas top. We see Aphelios mid. We see Braum mid. Talia is the only one that can be here. But Aphelios and Braum could have ran bot lane by now. So let's just be patient. Let's just wait. Let's not die for no reason. Wait for teammates to have pressure top. Wait for teammates to have pressure mid. We'll win the game. Just be patient. Wait until you know that you can walk up. And now we get a top tower. And now my teammates have pressure top and they have pressure mid, which means if they send multiple people bot lane, my teammates will take towers. And if they don't, and they try to defend my teammates, well, rest assured, I'll be taking their entire bot side. I'll back off here, because there's 2 people, and my teammates have pressure top side. So I can just wait, again. Like, just wait. Just be patient. Your teammates will do the work. I don't need to do anything here. I'm holding 2 people. My teammates will do the work. There we go. And that's the game. And we got triple inhibs now. That should seal it. Could try to catch the rumble here. But he will just get back to base and I won't be able to do a whole lot. I wanted to ult him, but it barely no range. That sucks. Well, there you go. Clean game. Top lane was losing, bot lane was looking okay, and jungle was looking okay as well. And mid lane again. I don't have to kill the Talia. I just have to shove her on the tower. She can't play the game. I'll make sure her jungler can't play the game. And then you win the game like that. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, there's going to be a link in the description where you can join the Discord and ask some questions. Or go to my website and put in your email and I'll send you some lessons that I've learned from over many hours of coaching. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, 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 bye.